Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video I will talk about what is solo mining, how it works, what you need to solo mine, whether it is profitable or not, and what are the hardware and software requirements. So watch this video till the end. What is solo mining and how it works? Solo mining is a sole process where a single miner entirely does the task of mining operations without any helping hand. The process is mainly done alone without joining a mining pool. When new transactions happen, all the miners in that blockchain network receive a mathematical problem. The miner's hardware starts working on finding the solution for it. The first miner to find the solution informs all the other miners that he has found the solution. The other miners then verify it to avoid false validation of the block. Once the solution of the miner is verified, the miner gets the reward, and the transactions are added to the blockchain. In this new digital world, the real option always goes with pool mining because it is definitely the better way if you have the hardware, which consists of a small hash rate. Several tens of THS can be used to get more rewards from pool mining than solo mining. The current hardware utilized for the process of solo mining can deliver an experience that is more like playing the lottery. But if you do it right, you can exit with a lot of cash. What do you need to solo mine? Before understanding how to solo mine, it is important to note that solo mining is not at all recommended in established networks like Bitcoin, Litecoin, etc. Now, as the difficulty of these networks are too high and it is impossible to mine any block alone without joining any pool. Mining difficulty is a relative measure of the amount of resources required to compete for mining fresh Bitcoin. It climbs or falls depending on whether the total estimated hash power consumed by the network has also increased or decreased. If you do the process of solo mining, make sure to connect to your local Bitcoin client. This is for getting the best results to find a block on your own. The probability will tend to decrease and lower in established networks where the number of miners are high, but in turn, you do not share the block incentive. Is solo mining profitable? The answer to this is straightforward. Yes, solo mining is better than pool mining in terms of profits. This is because the process is short and simple. In solo mining, each miner will set up the hardware and register himself for mining. The first miner to find the solution will inform all the other miners that he has found the solution. There are no interruptions from other miners, and most importantly, mining rewards do not have to be shared. We can also say that, in the long term, the rewards are slightly higher because there are no pool costs, and also, one is not inclined to pool timeouts. In this case, one can still configure a backup pool for their miner. Hardware requirements for solo mining. Before knowing what the hardware requirements are, please remember that hardware requirements totally depend on the difficulty of the blockchain network. For instance, if any network is in the initial phase and has very less difficulty, one can mine the block using any CPU, GPU. But if the difficulty goes higher, they would need specialized hardware devices. If you are planning to go for solo mining, get ready to invest in a specialized hardware device, as you won't be able to mine with a basic GPU. You have to purchase a powerful ASIC, application-specific circuit chips, device such as DragonMint that is very expensive and beyond the reach of most miners. If you are ready to spend millions, you can set up a profitable operation for yourself and start solo mining. Software requirements for solo mining. Once you have covered all the hardware requirements, it's time to look for solo mining software. Here it is important to note that quite a few software implementations allow for configurable solo mining. You can choose CG Miner, which is an open source software created for Bitcoin mining with ASICs, or go for BTC Miner, which is a Bitcoin mining software designed for FPGA mining, or BFG Miner. Concluding remarks. Solo mining is suggested only when the network size is small. It is not recommended with Bitcoin because it's not viable. Since the probability for finding the correct nonce is very low, therefore, it is not employed for big blockchains like Bitcoin, Litecoin. This leads us to the end of the discussion. So, what do you think about solo mining? Have you ever tried? Are you planning to perform it? Let us know in the comment section below. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe this channel for more interesting videos.